Hi, welcome to Gracie Bar. In this short video, we're going to be covering over 5 fundamental movements for beginners. Okay, so if you've not trained jiu-jitsu before, you're looking to come into an introduction class. In the warm-up, these 5 fundamental movements, okay, are going to help you out and make you feel welcome into the class. So I hope you enjoy this video. So I'll just cover what it is. Basically, we're laying now back, okay, hands are tucked in tight, heels are close to my bum, okay, and all I'm going to do basically is elevate my hips off the floor, and I'm going to rotate over my shoulder, back down, and on the other side. So this is a bridge that we do for a warm-up, okay, so if I just rotate this again, so it's just bridging over your shoulder, elevating your hips. This short video, okay, we're going to be covering hip escapes or shrimping, okay. So again, this is one of the most difficult movements for a beginner to learn. So all we're going to do basically is I'm going to keep one of my heels close to my bum, flatten the leg down, and all I'm going to do is turn to my side, elevate my hips off the floor a little bit and extend my hips out. So I'm trying to touch my toes, then I pull myself in and just change legs. So look, heel to bum, flatten the leg out, turn to your side, push your hips away off the floor, and then drag your hips back in the centre line. So I'm just moving from side to side. It's what we call a hip escape. So again, if I cover from this angle, so just moving, turning, and pushing my hips away. Basically, a nice way to get it to move, to have a nice little ab and core workout, is what I like to do is put my hands on the mat, knees up to the chest, and what I'm going to do is push my hands off the mat to elevate my hips up a little bit. And when I elevate my hips, I took one foot underneath my opposite knee and I lock, all right? And then I go down and I switch. But each time I'm doing it, I'm switching my hips. So I'm moving my hips and I'm keeping my core tight, all right? So again, it's just using this. This is for a beginner to use this, okay? The more advanced you get, you can just do it on yourself and just moving your hips. But for a beginner, it's just elevating your hips, tucking one foot behind the knee, locking the triangle as you switch your hip. And then you do it the other side, again, and it's just nice. So, all we're going to do again, sit up, tuck out into our chest. We're going to roll our back so our head doesn't touch the floor. So as we roll back, we slam our head on the mat. Come so far up, go back down, so far up, go back down. Nice Brakefalls. So that our hands are feeling the impact instead of my head, okay? It's just Brakefalls. Okay, so again, what we're going to do here, technical stand up. For a very beginner, I'll show you 2 variations. One leg bent, opposite leg down. You can put both hands on one side, elevate your hips up. Your leg lift free, you're just going to bring it behind your hand to stand up, okay? And you can use this as like a drill for beginners. So I'm creating a good base, so I'm already in a certain position to start. If you're more advanced, you can do it just single-handed, hand out. It doesn't need to be too far away, it doesn't want to be too far behind you. You want to be on the side because you want to create the space between your foot and your hand to bring this leg through, all right? So again, you can bring foot straight or bring your foot behind your heel, look, it's bent. So when you're standing up, it's elevate the hips up and bring this leg round, look, to a solid base. You're standing up, ready to grapple again, off self-defense scenario. You're in a nice solid base, ready.